Jesus is our sure foundation. Hear and see how Jesus is foretold in Isaiah 28:16. It reads, "I lay a stone in Zion, a tested stone, a precious cornerstone for a sure foundation. The one who relies on it will never be stricken with panic." Jesus, that foundation, is described as tested. You see, in Isaiah's day, God's people foolishly relied on their own power, their wealth and plans and alliances. Isaiah prophesied that it would all fail, and it did all fall apart as the next generations were conquered and exiled. Everything was tested, and the only thing that remained was God. Jesus, too, was tested by the devil, by men, and even by God. Yet he remains tested and approved by God. Jesus is described as precious. Precious stones are costly stones, right? Jesus, the Son, laid aside everything, his power and glory. The Father gave everything, his Son. The price paid, the precious price paid, expresses the value of our relationship with him. And Jesus is described as the cornerstone, the cornerstone for a sure foundation, immovable, unshakable, indispensable. We who rely on him will not be stricken with panic, not dismayed, not put to shame. And I love the result of it all that is described in verse 18. It reads, "Your covenant, our covenant with death, will be annulled." Our natural end is death. We have a covenant with death. Death rules the covenant. Whatever the circumstances, however long it takes, death wins in that covenant. But with Jesus as our foundation, our tested, precious cornerstone, our covenant with death is annulled. It's wiped out, powerless, as if it never existed. By trusting our precious cornerstone, panic and dismay and shame is annulled. Death itself is annulled and replaced with life, abundant life, eternal life that only faith in Jesus provides as our foundation. Whatever our lot today, let's be sure to ultimately rely on our precious cornerstone as our sure foundation. Today, like every day, is a day to believe.